still in disbelief that Issa died, to be honest. Can't fucking believe that shit went down the way
I
it did.
blame all of you.
I
Why?
blame
Oh,
the
fuck.
healer.
I haven't
Bro, I was
any
dead.
fucking
That's
spells.
not my problem.
Yeah,
Well-
imagine having a 24 AC and then dying.
Yeah, imagine.
All of you would have been insta-dead if it hit you, so you're lucky.
It wouldn't have hit me.
Nah,
too
I've
fast.
learnt that the only thing that can stop Derek in his tracks
Is his own hubris.
is
Yes.
a pitfall trap.
I just fall 300 feet and insta-die.
Yeah. Welcome all to the Curse of Strahd stream, the Mimic Loaf stream. Yeah, tonight we are going to be continuing our Curse of Strahd campaign. We are missing a couple of people. As you know, or as you will probably know, Issa, our snake charming friend, is unfortunately no more. We will deal with that at the start of this session. So therefore, Sam is not here. We are also down Jackson and Drew. But that is okay because we have a secret surprise. And that will come hopefully early on in the session. Before we get into it, as always, thank you so much to our two wonderful sponsors. The first one being... I need to turn that music down a little bit. It's a little bit too loud.
My brain just stopped.
Yeah, it was like... first one being Stabby Joe & Co., creators of fine merch and designs. There's quite a few Mimic Loaf designs. There's also some Death Knell Zero designs. Oh, he's gone and he's back. Yeah, so go check him out. There's also w.gg. Creators of some very cool supplements, very nice flavors. They have like nootropics and all that kind of stuff in it. Clean energy is what they make. So go check them out. I'll put the discount codes in the chat in a minute. While we're in the intro. I think that's pretty much it, right? So without ado, we will get into it. Cool. So I forgot to do recap, so I'm sorry if this is a little bit, what would you call it? Off the cuff. So last session, the group finished off talking to the Martikov family at the winery, at the Wizard of Wine's winery. They then began travel to Argynvostholt, which is the large castle essentially up on a hill. They kind of swept through the first floor, activating a what seemed to be a trap that no longer worked near the front door that just blew hot air at them. Another thing that they another thing that my brain just completely stopped again. They then headed into a room and triggered a dragon that seemingly was made out of flame in a fireplace. Richard, I believe, shot it, correct?
What?
And then it exploded into flame, knocking down a couple of the group. They then decided to take a rest in that room. They began sneaking their way around the house, opening a door to find on the other side was a massive amount of spiders. Quickly shutting that door, they continued looking around. Issa went into a room that had 3 revenants in it, and was unfortunately slain by said revenants after both her and Derek went down. So that is essentially where we're gonna take off for the night, is just after that battle. So yeah, without ado, let's get into it. So you guys are in that room surrounding Issa's lifeless body, as blood begins to pool out onto the floor.
Derek will pick her up and then start heading to where we found the sarcophagus in the
Cool.
other room.
Easy. What are the rest of you doing? Well, the other 2 of you.
Yeah, I suppose I'm
I'm
just
gonna
gonna
look
follow.
I'm gonna see if I can look around and find anything in this room that would be of value.
Make a perception check.
Oh god, I have bad perception. Oh no, someone's got to do it, I suppose. Give me 1 second, and my perception bonuses. Probably a -1.
Cool.
It was a 17, and my perception is 0, so 17.
17. Cool. So having a look around the room, it is a completely ransacked chapel. There doesn't seem to be anything worth anything in this place.
Oh, okay, that's up. Well, let's go. I'll just follow on.
Cool. So you guys move into into that room that had that sarcophagus, which I will do now for you. What did you guys want to do?
I would like to pop her body in the sarcophagus
Yep.
and like straighten it up,
Yep.
so it's all like nice in the room. And pop the lid back on with some help from the other guys.
I'm gonna smash the shelves out of it first.
We'll just say that we did that already. Just like fucking breaking her legs and stuffing her in.
Yeah, stuffing her into this tiny little shelf
Yeah.
space. Yeah. So you just break out the things.
Yeah. Did any of the snakes that were in the room when she died follow by any chance?
They did. Yeah. There's like 2 or 3 of them.
Okay. After she's in the sarcophagus and we've shut the lid, I want to take her crystal in my hand and look at the snakes and say, "It's up to you to protect her now. Don't let anyone open this sarcophagus," in hopes that they understand.
One of them just kind of like hisses in your direction.
And then I'm going to look through my spells to see if I can magically seal it somehow as well. I don't think I can, though.
Can I look around the room and see if there's like any like metal, like iron bars, curtain rods, anything like that?
Make a perception check.
Eight.
You look around the room and don't find any metal, like any curtain rods or anything like that. You do find like a metal pipe that's like seemingly a little bit damaged, but more or less there.
I'm gonna pick it up, look at Gornak, and be like, "Gornak, you reckon you can bend this around the sarcophagus?"
Yeah, I'll definitely give that a try.
Cool.
You gonna help me with it so I get an advantage on that roll?
I mean, sure.
Athletics check
Sweet.
then, please.
Athletics check. This is a good one for me, I'm pretty sure. Oh shit, yes it is. So I rolled a 17 and I have a +10 to athletics.
Cool. Yeah, with ease, you both bend the bar to seal the sarcophagus, I'm assuming.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, cool. It is tightly shut.
Very good.
It is now that you guys are noticing the light from... There are no windows in this room, but you can kind of make out the light from that main hallway is beginning to dim. It is getting dark. What did you guys want to do?
I don't remember where we were going when the session ended.
You guys...
went chaos, and then I don't know.
You guys were making your way through the building, trying to find trying to do something here.
We found out about this building when I was in New Zealand, so I don't even know why we're here.
We were invited by Fuckface McGee, weren't we?
Who
Strahd.
wants
Is
us
this
to
his
go?
castle?
No, different
Wants us to
castle.
have one of them?
Yeah, I guess we'll go outside then.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't want to leave this place.
Yeah.
Maybe find somewhere
What
for
did
a
we come
long
here for,
rest.
Cool. You guys head out of the castle, the mansion, the large mansion, finding a small little thing, probably about 30 or 40 feet away from the front door, a slight side area. You guys can easily set up camp and look at, watch
Each
the
other
day go
lovingly
by.
in the eyes.
Derek does that to me, I'm gonna go in for a kiss.
Peregrine and Dazu, Dazu does his usual, goes straight to sleep. Peregrine offers to take a watch. Does anybody else
Derek
want to
will
take
go
a
to
watch?
sleep.
I'll take the other watch.
Cool.
I'm already going to sleep as well.
Cool. So Peregrine takes first watch. I'm going to roll a perception check for him. Cool. So night begins to fall. Those that are asleep go to sleep. And the watch comes and goes. Richard, you awake to a bit of a startle. It seems you've slept in a little bit.
On brand.
Peregrine is missing.
Ah. Damn it. Where's the rabbit?
You
I'm gonna
see
kick
on the...
Derek.
Yeah, cool. You kick Derek, and Derek, you kind of waken up.
Yep.
You see on the floor where Peregrine was is his cloak.
I would like
His hooded
to
cloak.
investigate the cloak.
Cool. You go over and investigate the cloak. Roll an investigation check for me.
Not great. 8.
It is definitely his cloak. He is not in his cloak.
No.
You can kind of make out small bits of rabbit fur on the inside of it that have kind of just come off. Looking around, you don't really see much. Richard, if you want to make a perception check for me. Well, actually, if you want to both make perception checks. Or one with advantage.
I already rolled and it was shit, so...
17.
Cool. Richard, you being you and your military background, you kind of like look around the area trying to see any kind of signs or whatnot. You do see small little scratch marks on the floor, indicating you would assume it was indicating the pads on Peregrine's feet. It is then when you begin to hear a rustle come from the bushes.
Throwing pistols.
Defensive maneuvers.
Cool. Straight away, you guys draw your pistols and pull out your weaponry. Standing, moving like a small little bit of a tree shrubbery away, is what looks to be a humanoid figure that kind of makes its way out. Dressed in earthy tones, you make out like the hazel eyes. I'll give you an image. Yeah, hazel eyes, long black hair. Yeah. As he kind of steps out of the bush. Welcome in. Yeah, so he steps out of this small little bush cover. You guys begin to make out that image in front of you.
And who might you be?
Oh, pardon me, friends. I seem to have lost my way. Could you perhaps help me on where we are?
That is an excellent question.
That's not helpful.
It really isn't.
No. Who is this group? Why have you come out here?
Well, we were just inside that mansion over there. One of our friends died. Now we're just chilling.
Oh, that is quite unfortunate. Yes, unfortunately, I don't think I can help with that. But perhaps if you've lost your way, we could work together.
Well, let me ask you a question. How did you get here?
I was traveling with my tribe, and we often search for areas of great magical influence. And I came across this ritual site. Upon investigation, I activated it. There was a flash. Hi, I'm here.
Right. Sounds an awful lot like how we got here.
Somehow I feel like that's a coincidence, but I mean, better friends than enemies, I suppose.
Well, I haven't put a bullet in you yet.
That is preferable. And the yet doesn't help.
Well, you'll be right. Well, I guess I'll introduce myself. I'm Richard. My friends call me Dickie. You can call me Richard.
Okay. That's fair, I suppose. And the other two?
Hello, I'm Derek. Lovely to meet you.
Likewise. And you, sir, are... Oh, wait, no, he's asleep. Perhaps I'll introduce...
Sometimes it's
I'll
hard to tell.
That's Gornak. He's quite harmless if you're friendly.
Well, I hope to hold on to that reputation.
I'm just going to kick Gornak. Pick him up.
He kicks me and be like, whoa, whoa, whoa. What's going on?
Hi, friend.
He'd be like, who the hell's this guy?
My name is... Oh, my tribe called me Everon.
He's gonna pat you on the head and be like, Everlong?
Avalon.
I love that. Everon, did you happen to see a small rabbit man when you found us?
No, sorry, I only arrived here moments ago. I just heard snoring, so I thought there might be people, so I...
That would be me.
Okay, that
Yes,
helps, yes.
Everon,
You go.
make me a perception check, just for something.
Just for something. That's the
Yeah.
worst type. 11.
Cool. You do recall seeing a large amount of bats leaving this area.
Actually, something I do remember. There was a strange amount of bats just vacating the area.
Bats, you say?
Yes, it seems a bit odd. This would be their feeding time, so for them to just up and leave in a big group seems a bit strange.
Well, I have no time to get you up to speed, everyone, but those were no normal bats.
Yes, I fear they were related to the person we're trying to get to.
Bats are related to a rabbit person.
Not the rabbit. That was our friend. He's obviously gone missing, but I believe he's been taken by Strahd himself.
That's concerning.
Yes, he has been plaguing our group for quite some time.
Yes, I am starting to question my safety within this group, not amongst you personally, but it seems that you have had quite an unfortunate adventure.
Yes, it
It has
has
been a calamity of errors.
not been enjoyable.
Almost as if it's scripted.
Well, everyone, you seem alright. Feel free to tag along.
No, I hope my skills are of use.
And what are your skills?
My tribe are generally druidic in nature, so we draw energy from the earth, and some of us can cast some spells and shape-shift into different creatures. I am not proficient in the shape-shifting. I can use it for some great use, but I tend to study the stars, and they can enhance my abilities, and I tend to draw power from the earth and the universe.
So no owlbear then.
I mean, with a bit more experience, I think maybe that might come.
Alright, you can work on it.
Sure.
It's nice to have someone else with some magic inclinations.
Yes, well, if you had some issues with one of your party members being injured, I do have some healing spells. Nothing dramatic, but I'm sure they'll get you out of trouble.
Appreciated.
You bring someone back from the dead?
Yeah, do you happen to have a diamond and time travel?
No. Actually, what year is this? I just got teleported here. Is it the same time?
Yeah.
Or that's not
No idea.
again. Okay. Anyway.
Snake back from the dead.
No. Actually, I'm not good with animals. I don't think I can talk to them. Most of my tribe can, but I was just useless.
What kind of druid are you?
Well, I was the one that got stuck in the ritual, so
Right.
I'm sure I'll be useful.
I'm just gonna lean on Dickie's shoulder and say, "Don't really like this new guy." Like, whisper it.
Whisper it loud enough for him to hear.
Yeah. I'm gonna think I'm subtle, but it's not gonna be subtle.
I'm sure I'll be of service to some of you.
Right. Well, I was just about to have a nap before you so conveniently appeared. So,
Vicky, I believe you had a nap already.
yes, well, I need another one.
All right.
Adventuring's tiring work.
Cool.
Off to sleep we go,
Off
I
to
guess.
sleep. Is anyone keeping watch for this last trek? Or
Frank needs a fucking sleep. He's on 1 HP.
It's so rigid though to wake Derek up and then go to sleep. immediately.
I mean, I'll stay
take the
up.
watch for once.
Yeah, I'll stay up just because I'm like, yeah, I don't want to get stabbed in my sleep.
cool. You guys. Yes, Gornak.
Just all night, I'm gonna be staring at everyone, pounding the end of my glaive in my hand.
I'll be avoiding eye contact the entire time.
Yeah, you do the whole like catch eyes, and then you just like look away really quickly. Yeah. Cool. You guys spend the rest of the night. You guys can all mark off a long rest.
Thank fuck.
Long
Hell
needed
yeah.
long rest. Hell yeah. He says after being there for 5 minutes.
He's been here 2 minutes.
Cool. You guys all kind of wake up in the morning. You see Everon and Gornak, Gornak still staring at him, pounding his glaive. The rest of you kind of wake
like
up.
Homer Simpson in the pile of sugar.
Yeah. Make a perception check, please, Derek.
17.
Cool. You do notice that Kevin is not anywhere in sight.
They took my bird.
I want my
bird.
bot.
I want my bird.
Right. Derek, what's the plan? Where are we headed to next?
To fill in, because I feel like Jackson would have brought it up, because he's kind of like the resident note taker. You're currently exploring the mansion because you believe there is something there that can help you fight Strahd.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we had decided on last session that we were going to go down into that like creepy courtyard bit because we went past it, looked out, and then kept going.
Yeah, we can't go to the southern part of it because spooters.
No, there was a room in the house that had spooters, but there was another door with stairs that went outside.
Yes, let's go
I'm
down
pretty
there.
sure that's where we're going to go.
Cool.
What we need is with the spiders.
Then it can stay there, and we don't need it that bad.
I love that.
Last thing I need is some random druid dying to spiders.
I mean, I actually have a spell to maybe create a bit of a relationship to the creatures, so unless they are cursed or magically charmed, maybe I could break the charm with the spell.
We'll
I
take the
don't-
one under advisement over on.
Yeah. I don't think I'm ready to test out your powers just yet.
This is fair.
This guy's trying to have relations with spiders. I knew I didn't like it.
I can shapeshift into creatures, so it's not uncommon in my tribe to find pleasure elsewhere.
Right, that wasn't meant to be already this early in the morning.
Note to self: let Peregrine know for stories. Cool.
Fictions.
Fan fictions. Awesome.
No, fiction.
So you guys climb back up the main, like, small little staircase into the main building. I will give you the two descriptions for you, Everon. Bear with me one sec. So, as you kind of approach the outskirts of this like mansion, you see perched atop a 10-foot wide, 10-foot high cube of granite is a moss-covered statue of a dragon. Its wings tucked closely to its body. The statue looks east towards the mansion. You then see behind that flagstone steps flanked by... That's still way too loud. Shush you. Flanked by stone railings that climb to a landing in front of a pair of tall wooden doors with rusted iron bands and knockers shaped like small dragons.
Some interesting knockers.
Yeah, those are some interesting knockers. Carved into the lintel above the entrance is the word Argenvostholt. You notice the door is already ajar, as the rest of the group have been here already. Stepping into the foyer area, you find a room that feels like a king's tomb. A grand staircase leads up to stone balconies held aloft by stone pillars and arches. A tall, faded tapestry depicting a nobleman in silver armor hangs from an iron rod above the staircase landing. 6 sets of double doors lead from this foyer. Along the walls, displayed on marble pedestals, are 3 alabaster busts of handsome men. 2 chandeliers of wrought iron hang from the ceiling like monstrous black spiders. Yeah. You also notice to your left, there is a room that has a door that is currently open. That looks like the inside of it is covered in ash. There even seems to be some scorch marks leading away from that area.
Derek just goes straight past it. Heads towards where we're going.
Cool.
Richard
So
also
where are
knows
we
why
heading?
The scorch marks are there and starts heading back towards the chapel.
Cool. Feel free to move your tokens.
Speaking of, which one do I sign into?
Question mark, question mark, question mark, because I didn't know your character at the time.
And it's oh, yeah, okay, cool. Cool. Yeah, because I made the character like an hour ago.
Yeah. Funny that.
Has not been max min whatsoever.
There's still
Love
time.
it.
Oh, my thing's just decided it wanted to die. There we go. So, are you guys just exploring around? I'm assuming.
I'm not. I'm headed straight for the door outside.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So as you kind of like look around this place, you head to that door that's outside. I believe they unlocked it. I think Dazu unlocked it, if I remember correctly.
I'm pretty sure we looked at and slashed through every door, including spider door, but we didn't go in the room.
Yeah, correct. I believe that
If
was
not,
the
I'll just
case.
fucking kick the door down. It's fine.
Yeah, cool. You see a twisting staircase that leads down a small little mountain. It seemingly leads back to a road.
The one we came from?
No. A different road, but it seems to be heading in the direction of where you came from.
That's weird.
Derek, what were you looking for?
You mean me?
Yeah, sorry, Richard. Keep doing that.
I was just seeing what was over here.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so where do you guys want to head?
Back to the road, I guess, since all avenues lead to the road.
There are stairs that head upstairs.
Oh, okay. Let's do that then.
Yeah, it is a multi-roomed mansion.
Let's do that. Let's go upstairs.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right, do we regroup somewhere?
Surely, yeah, wherever the stairs going up are.
So you all kind of move to
Oh, in the main
where...
foyer. I see them.
Yeah, there's the main foyer stairs, or there's the stairs that are that you've found near where the chapel is.
I had a look outside, Derek. There's a graveyard.
How fitting.
Mm.
Let's not venture out there. And go upstairs, see what's around.
Cool. So going up the chapel stairs.
Yeah, yes.
Awesome. Cool. And activate. Cool. So as you guys kind of come up, you see a wooden balcony that overhangs the chapel. An exquisitely carved wooden throne rests at the west end between 2 doors, and narrow archways lead to spiral staircases going up and down. So that's where you guys came from. Hanging from the high ceiling is an iron chandelier with candle holders shaped like tiny silver dragons.
That seems sussy.
Suppose we check out the door.
Cool. So you head towards where the curtains are, and kind of poke your heads through, and you see the rest of the building behind it. So I'll just move these out so you guys get a visual. What
Long
you
boy.
see, yeah, very long boy. On the north alcove, you see a red velvet curtain, which you guys kind of moved past to get into this room. And on the south alcove, the same red velvet curtain. Yeah. You do
Right.
you do make out you do make out a black cloth that's covering something atop a white marble pedestal.
I'm gonna go ahead and pull that black cloth off.
Cool. Beneath the black cloth, you see a severed head.
Yikes.
You
It's not my first severed head. Don't worry, Derek.
You instantly recognize the severed head. It is Peregrine's severed head.
What?
No!
Fuck.
Was this your companion?
Well, seems we found our friend.
That is part of him, yes.
Yes.
I'm looking around. I'm on a knife's edge.
Cool.
My pistols are out. I've
Make
drawn the pistols.
investigation or perception checks. Anybody who's
Natural
who's looking around.
20.
Cool.
Dirty 20.
Cool. You both kind of high alert straight away. Looking around the space, you see no signs of struggle, no blood, nothing. Which strikes you both as a little bit odd. Because if there's a severed head somewhere, normally there's blood.
Yeah, I feel like
Well,
Richard would know that Peregrine wasn't killed here.
I would think that Derek would jump to, I mean, bats and Strahd being about would lead him to think that maybe the blood was consumed and the head deposited.
Do you think Strahd would drink rabbit blood?
I think Strahd would drink whatever he can get his hands on. He's a disgusting individual.
It's fair. Well, Richard's gonna grab the head.
Cool. You go to grab the head, and instantly, as you like touch it, it doesn't feel like skin. It feels like stone.
Fuck.
Derek, it feels like stone.
What does that mean?
What does it mean,
do
Derek?
you continue to pick it up?
A peregrine. It's a rock.
Just got that.
Is it heavy like a stone?
It is, yes.
Right. Well, that is a conundrum. I'm gonna put the
Yeah.
stone in my bag.
Cool. Put Peregrine's head in your inventory.
I will.
I'm gonna very cautiously start to go further into the room.
Cool. Which way, north or south?
We're going down.
Going
Downtown.
down. Prices are down. Cool. As you head down in that direction, you see a doorway on your right that is currently open. Do you care to take a look inside?
I will peek.
Cool. What you see, you should be able to see it on the thing. You see a room that contains an iron tub and has wood paneling on the walls that rise to a height of about 3 feet. Above the paneling, the walls are painted with a continuous faded mural of a mountainscape. You can continue down the corridor if you'd like.
Yeah, I don't think he would be too interested in that.
Cool. As you continue down the corridor, you see the stairs that lead back into that main foyer on your right. There is a continuation of the hallway on your left, as well as straight ahead. And you do see a set of stairs on the other side of the hallway straight ahead from you. You see, two stone, as you kind of like step out into this area, you see 2 stone balconies that flank the main foyer. Balusters carved to resemble knights in shining armor support their elegantly carved stone railings. Weapons and shields festoon the walls along each of the walkways, while alabaster busts of handsome men flank hallways that lead north and south away from the foyer. At the west end of the balcony is an archway that leads to a spiral staircase going down.
Since we just came from down, I would probably go left down to the...
Is there a door here?
At the left.
There is a door a little bit down
here.
to the thing.
Wild, right?
Should we check out the door?
I think it's closed for now.
I can always fix that.
I was more insinuating that we leave it closed and find out what's in the butt that's not closed.
Hey guys, real quick. Foundry 11. Click and hold on the map, please.
Oh, it's a doot.
It's a doot.
What's the do?
It tells me where you're looking at. So you can now be like, oh, this bad guy, and click and hold, and it'll like highlight him.
Catch my ping.
Catch my ping, bro.
This door.
My ping-a-ling.
So as you kind of step down this corridor towards the south, you notice the floor gives way and seemingly is collapsed beneath it. Make a perception check for me.
I'll do it.
Is it just a general
20.
one?
Yeah.
I got a dirty 20.
Nat 20 for 25.
I had a 16.
I got a 19.
Cool. You all are slightly, as you kind of like begin to step in there and the floorboards creak slightly as they kind of give way to the gravity, you begin to hear the chittering of spiders nearby.
Oh no.
No, thank you.
So do you head down that corridor or
I want to check out that weird statue.
the statue to the south?
Makes sense.
This one.
These spiders in the downstairs room.
Cool. Yeah. So you head to the statue. It seemingly is a knight armored thing. It is covered. One side of it is covered in webs.
The side towards where the corridor goes.
Correct. Yes.
Of course. I don't like it.
You do see a door down on your left-hand side as well.
Yeah, I guess we'll go in there.
Go in there. Cool. So you guys are just walking straight on the wood, or you guys want to be stealthy, or what?
Yes.
Cautiously walking.
Stealthy.
Cautiously walking. Okay, make me a stealth check real quick. A group stealth check.
24.
8.
Trying to figure out my stealth.
Yeah. I have a -1.
So I have a
Right.
19.
21.
Cool. Luckily, the rest of the group cover your shortcomings. There's a few points where like you step on a floorboard, and because of your immense weight, it just like creaks and almost snaps beneath you. But luckily, like Richard is there to like kind of pick you up, and Gornak is there to kind of help you back onto your feet. You guys move to this small room in which you see the south end has collapsed, very much like the hallway before, exposing the chamber to the elements. A few furnishings lie broken under the fallen debris from the level above.
Do I notice anything useful in this room? Yeah.
You can make a perception check and kind of give me more like context as into what you've been useful. Like out of the normal.
Useful is probably not the word. It's like, yeah, anything out of the ordinary or anything interesting in this room.
Okay, make a perception check.
9.
No, you don't see anything interesting at all. It just looks like a ruined bedroom.
I'll be honest with you guys, it looks like a ruined bedroom.
Onward.
Richard's going to turn around and just walk back up the corridor.
Cool. You walk back up the corridor, heading to the other room, I'm assuming, on the same side?
Yeah.
Cool. Heading to that room, you open the door to find a very similar visage. It looks like a destroyed room that sinks into the place beneath you on the bottom floor.
Is that a wardrobe in the far corner?
It is.
There? Can I just go check that?
Cool.
Maybe send Dazu.
Throw Dazu.
He's light on his feet. He's only small.
Cool. Dazu will sneak over there and do that. Does somebody want to roll a stealth check for Dazu?
Do we know what his modifier is?
I don't. But I can see if I can find out.
Mine's a +8. We could roll with mine.
No.
I'm pretty sure his would be similar because he's a rogue.
Where
I
is
rolled
he?
a
Where
9,
is he?
so it's a 17.
So his is a... his stealth is a +9. Yeah.
I rolled a 9, so that's 18.
Cool. He kind of like sneaks over to the wooden cabinet, opens it up. There is an assortment of like little knickknacks and clothing bits and pieces in there, as well as a small little bag.
Bags?
What's in the bag?
In the bag is 15 silver pieces.
Mine. Dazu.
I'm happy for one of you guys to take it because I can't edit his inventory, so...
I'm taking them. They're mine.
Absolutely.
Cool.
We were sending him on behalf of Richard.
Of course.
It was either he walked over or I threw him at it.
Cool. Now where do you guys want to head? Do you just want to go to the north wall?
Yeah.
Cool. So following the way around, you guys come around to this front part here, finding another door which is currently closed.
Gornak.
Let's open.
Cool. Opening the door, you see a small room, a small storage room, rainwater seeping through the cracks in the ceiling, and they're kind of flowing into a pool of into the sagging wooden floor. The pool fills about half the room. Bare stone shelves line the walls.
Doesn't look like there's anything in here, boys.
Right, moving on.
Moving on, cool. You guys find a corridor that heads up to your left. There is also a room that you can make out the doorway, which is currently closed. Down that hallway to the left, there is also, if you were to continue heading straight, another door to the left on the other side. Just past another one of those large statues.
Let's check them out.
The large statues or the doors?
Doors.
Doors.
Which one?
The first one. One of the closest to.
The one that you're closest to? Okay. So
Oh,
sneaking up into that room, you see 2 beds with torn canopies standing against opposite walls with a tattered rug lying on the floor between them. Set into the far wall is a fireplace, black with soot. A soft hiss issues from the hearth.
Snakes.
We've played this game before. Not going anywhere near that fireplace.
Yeah, I'll give that fireplace a miss too. I don't want to be fucking burned alive today.
Yes.
What's in the wardrobe?
Kind of looking in the wardrobe, it has been thoroughly looted. But make me a investigation check for me.
19.
Cool. Kind of like looking at it, it has definitely been thoroughly looted. You find a small hidden in one of the drawers of this thing. You find a small hidden latch that comes undone, revealing a wax, like a stick of wax, and a what looks to be like a wax sealer, if that makes sense.
Oh, pocket him.
Cool. You like pocketing the stamp. You notice that it has the crest of a dragon on the front of it.
I'm sure that'll come in handy.
I'm sure. Anything else, anyone?
Nah.
No? Cool. Sweet. So you head back into the hallway. Where to now?
Let's go down that hallway and have a look at the other room.
Cool. So you head down the hallway to...
Oh no, I meant the other hallway.
Oh,
Like
okay,
the other
cool.
way.
So, I just gave you a peek into that room by accident, by complete
It's
accident.
a naughty little peek.
Naughty little peek. Shouldn't have done that.
Do we go right or left first?
Always left.
Always
Left.
left?
Cool.
Alrighty.
No
So,
left.
First.
so you guys head left, passing a small little coffer that has the lock on it has been completely busted open, and looks to be somewhat empty. You see a door just ahead of you.
You say somewhat empty.
Yes. Like
That implies it's not empty.
it's got like small little bundles of like cloth or something like that in it.
Ah. To the door then.
Cool. You head to the door. Cool. As you begin to get to the door, you go to touch the door, and it is a large iron door. It seemingly is locked.
I'm just gonna push Dazu at it, like along the floor.
Okay.
Do I notice?
Hmm?
Do I notice any kind of locking mechanism, keyhole,
Keyhole.
maybe somewhere where you would enter a seal?
Would Dazu happen to maybe spot any traps that might be on this door?
Roll a d20 and add 2 to it. There is no. It does not seem to be anywhere you could put. There is a keyhole, but there doesn't seem to be anywhere that would fit the stamp.
14.
14. He checks it for traps. It doesn't seem to be trapped.
Kick the bitch open.
Cool. He make another d20 roll and add 9 to it this time.
21.
Cool. He clicks open the door. Just as he does that...
A dragon.
No. You see cloaked figures begin to apparate out of the room. And you notice that they also apparate from the hallway behind you. and we are going to go into combat. But before we do, we are going to go to break. So bear with us a couple of minutes. We are going to go to break. We're going to come back into some combat. So yeah, get up, stretch your legs, get something to eat, get something to drink, do a little dance, make a little love, get down tonight. And welcome back, everybody. Thank you for bearing with us for that short break. To just real quickly recap, Dazu has unlocked a door on behest of the rest of the group and has found himself face to face with a whole bunch of phantom ghost-like warriors.
I don't recall asking him to do that. It's
That
definitely
have
all Dazu's fault.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was all
Put him in
Dazu.
the room and leave him to deal with it.
Have all branded what look to be like spectral longswords. And we are going to go into combat. So,
We kill one of these things, I'm taking one of them swords.
if I can have everybody roll initiative, please.
No, you cannot.
Too bad. That's too damn bad. I'm tired of this, Nathan. That's too damn bad.
That's too damn bad.
Okay.
Big holes.
Let's start off with Richard.
21.
21. Gornak.
I got 17.
17. Derek.
14.
14. Everon.
14.
14. Everon and Derek, what are your dexterity modifiers?
I lose. I indefinitely lose, irregardless of what it is.
14.
Okay, cool. Update 0.14. Cool. Sweet. And not last but not least, does somebody want to roll a
It was a 6.
a 6?
So whatever his add-on is, that's what it was.
So that is a 9. Cool. Yeah, let's begin combat. Richard, you are up first.
Right. Okay. Let's have a look, see. Alright, I'm gonna move here.
Yep.
And then I'm going to pull out actually no, I've got my pistols and I'm going to fire a what's that thing that I do?
Piercing shot.
Yeah, that one. I'm gonna fire a piercing shot.
I'm a fire on my laser.
This one.
At the one at the
And
back?
by extension, this one.
Yeah, cool. Fire when ready.
Fire the laser!
Fire the laser!
It's my laser rifle.
Alright, 17 to hit.
17 hits. So
Very
roll
good.
damage.
And that is 12 damage to the
12?
first guy.
Cool.
And then I forgot how
Roll,
piercing shot works. I haven't tried one of
roll
these.
with disadvantage. Roll to hit with disadvantage against the second one.
Okay. 23 to hit.
Hits. Roll damage for that one as well.
7 damage.
7 damage. Cool. You notice as you fire the bullet, it hits the first one. It doesn't react, but it definitely impacts it and goes straight through to the other one, which again does not react. So it doesn't seem to have done as much as you'd think, but it definitely still damaged.
I know what'll fix it. A shot from my other pistol
Okay. Fire again.
into the first one. This guy.
Fire again.
22.
Hits.
And that is 9 damage.
9 damage. Awesome. It takes it and it just lets out like a...
Very good. I would also like to use my extra attack.
Yep.
And fire another pistol shot at this guy.
Cool. Fire away.
Need to get some water there, Nathan.
18 to hit. Hits. Damage roll.
Hits. Yep. Damage roll.
11.
11. Sweet. Awesome. Cool. Does that end your turn?
Yes.
Cool. That brings us to Phantom's turn, who is going to...
He met with the visage of Derek in the
Um,
doorway. Hold the door!
hold
The door may
door.
have opened, but now Derek is the door.
Hold the door!
You bitch.
It's going
You
to...
sneaky bitch.
It's just going to float all the way through... Where are you, Derek?
In the doorway.
Oh.
I'm
It's...
standing
Everyone get an
over
opportunity attack?
Dasu.
You guys watch as it just like incorporeally just like fades straight through you, kind of like turning on the spot with its long sword out, and it's going to make 2 attack rolls against
Do
you.
we get opportunity
please.
against it?
Um,
Because it moved out of both mine and Dazu's range.
And Gornax.
And Gornex. Well, technically not Gornex, because his range is like 10
His
feet.
range is massive.
Damn it, Rankins. You always take nice things from me.
Sorry, bad.
yes, you can take opportunity
Fuck yeah.
attacks if you'd like.
Absolutely.
They are at disadvantage though.
You're at disadvantage. That's fine. It was an 18.
Hits.
Wow.
Good, really bad.
7. 7 damage.
7
from
damage.
Derek.
Cool.
I don't know what weapons Dazu has.
Dazu has a dagger.
Which is 1d6.
Well, you got to roll the hit first. So roll.
I rolled an 18 plus whatever his thing is.
Okay, so 8. Yeah, at disadvantage.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. So that is plus 6, so it hits.
Good. And 1d6?
1d4 plus 3.
1d4? That's trash.
Oh, actually, I think he uses a short sword, doesn't he? Yeah, he uses a short sword. So 1d6 plus 3.
Okay. That's better. 9.
Cool. 9 points of damage you reduce. Cool. So it pivots on the spot, and launches a multi-attack against you, Richard. So first one to hit is going to be a dirty 20 to hit.
Hits.
Cool. You take 7 points of force damage.
Force.
Yeah, but force damage. Second one to hit is going to be a 10 to hit.
No.
Nah, cool. It is then going to end its turn. Gornak, you are up.
Awesome. I'm gonna enter into a rage.
Awesome. Roll that dice.
Wild Surge, me up, boy.
Surge me up, daddy.
That was a 7. Flowers and vines temporarily grow around you until your rage ends. The ground within 15 feet of you is difficult terrain for your enemies. Not
Cool.
that really affects ghosts, I'm guessing.
No, it doesn't.
So I want to attack this guy right here, and I would like to use my surprise attack because he has not yet taken a turn in combat.
Awesome. Which one? The one ahead or?
The one ahead, the one that's still in the room that hasn't had a turn yet.
Yeah, awesome. Go ahead.
Alrighty, that is a 24 to hit.
Hit.
So I get to roll 1d10 and 2d6s.
And I believe it's an auto crit, correct?
How would I know that?
I think it's part of surprise attack, isn't it?
If you hit a creature that's not taken a turn yet in the current combat with an attack roll, it takes an extra 2d6 damage.
Oh, it's an extra
That's what it
2d6.
says.
Yeah, sorry, my bad.
I rolled a 5, a 1, and a 4. 1, 4, 6, 10, plus my 4, 14, and plus a 2 for my rage, so 16 damage.
16. And is that with your sneak attack as well? Oh wait, no, you didn't have
Can't use
advantage.
sneak
Yeah.
attack 'cause I don't have a finesse weapon.
So how much? How many?
16 in total.
16 in total. So you swing your sword, and yeah, or swing your, what are you, spear? Halberd?
It's a halberd.
Halberd. Yeah,
Pointy
you swing
stick.
it and it kind of like cuts through like the cloth of this visage, and it takes the damage, but it doesn't seem to be doing as much as you'd think. So how much was it again? 16?
16 points.
Cool.
If I attack him again, does surprise attack work again?
No.
No?
No.
What if I attack his mate who hasn't taken an attack? Can I only do that once per turn?
You can, like, I would allow it. However,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it works.
He is rough, like he is slightly around the corner, so he would have a bump to his AC.
Oh yeah, that wouldn't work. I wouldn't be able to bend my halberd. So I'll just attack the same dude again.
Cool, go ahead.
That one doesn't hit, that's a 9.
That does not. 9 total, or do you roll the 9?
I rolled a 2 and I have a +7.
Yeah, cool. You swing and it misses that guy. Does that end your turn?
Swing and a mish. Oh yeah, that ends my turn.
Cool. That brings us to another Ghosty Boy's turn. Who is going to move... and disappear into the wall behind you. And this guy is going to do the same, but on the opposite side of the corridor. Which brings us to Everon. You are up.
So Everon is going to first you see him take like a bit of a prayer stance, and a very faint hue appears from his skin. And then he is going to cast a spell at the two so it's going to be centered here.
Yep.
It's going to be Moonbeam,
Yep.
which has a 5 foot radius, so it's going to be a bit like that. There.
Yep.
And it's, yeah, so that is, they need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Cool. That would be a 13 and a 22. So top to bottom.
So 13 at the top one, 22. Well, the 13 fails, the 22 succeeds.
Cool.
So the failed one takes 9 points of radiant damage,
9 points.
and the other one takes 5. It's half rounded up, correct?
Correct, yeah.
So 5 points of radiant damage for the bottom one.
Cool. As the moonbeam like shoots out of from the sky down, I was gonna be like out of the floor, but the moon's not in the floor. Yeah, it kind of comes from the ceiling straight through. They seem to take full damage from that, and they kind of writhe and
Cool. Seeing one of them didn't quite take the same amount of damage, he's going to hold my hand, and then that radiant light is going to pulse lightly, and like a radiant arrow, I'm going to pull my hands, and a radiant arrow is going to shoot out of that as well, because Circle of the Stars archer form can use a ranged attack as a bonus action.
That's cool.
Ooh, yeah. Actually got some pretty cool, like, wild shape abilities to get extra healing and saves and all sorts of shit. So that would be a dirty 20.
That hits.
Richard is thoroughly impressed.
You know what they say, stars can't do it. Not today.
And that is it is +3, so 9 points of damage, radiant damage as well on that one.
Awesome. It impacts the thing, and it just kind of like looks at you knowingly, and it points
Knowingly.
and just kind of goes.
Cool. I'm just gonna like brace my little shitty wooden shield and just wait.
Cool. That brings us to Derek. You are up.
Yay.
So as you stand over the top of Darsu in the doorway.
I imagined it like the door swung open, the thing separated, and I would have just like lifted my shield and placed it in front of him. So he's like between me and my shield. I think I'm just gonna reach out and try to touch the one that's in front of me.
Cool, go ahead. Roll the hit.
Yeah, I've lost my spell.
Don't do that.
That's not what I want. Why? What? That one.
Inflict wounds.
That's the one I was looking for. That's a 26 to hit.
Hits.
Good. Very good.
Also, if they're a shape-shifting creature, they turn back to normal if they fail the save. Just FYI.
Okay, cool. They're not.
I didn't think so, but
It takes 22 necrotic.
Okay, cool. So you cast the spell, and you see the necrotic energy surge through it, but it just like ominously floats in front of you. It does not seem to take any damage.
Of course it doesn't.
Does that end your turn?
Yeah.
Cool. That brings us to another one of the ghosty boys, who is going to apparate and disapparate into a spot next to you guys, and make a multi-attack against you, Derek. So first one is going to be a 21 to hit.
Yeah.
Dealing 10 points of force damage. Second one is going to be a 13 to hit.
Yeah, that misses. But you can make a dex save.
Dex save. That is an 18.
You take... half of 11, so 5 points.
5 points. The lightning kind of like crackles off your armor as it like strikes you that first time, and throws it off, and it misses that second attack.
I give him a grimace back, just a fucking Kubrick stare smile from in my mask.
Sorry, Nate. New character things. Moonbeam. When a character enters the spell area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, it is damaged.
Okay.
So, does that include the
These
same
guys?
round that I use it?
Yes, correct.
So this one would have taken damage as again, or
Correct, yes.
okay. Well, another Constitution saving throw then.
Oh, okay. That would have been for that one a 10.
Fail. And that is a 6 radiant damage.
Cool. The other one starts its turn now, so if you want to roll damage for that, if you want to roll, I'll roll a save, which fails as well.
Fails. I think I rolled the wrong dice last time. Oh well. That is a 9 and a 9. Whoa, 18.
18. Oofed. It takes a good walloping, and is going to phase through the wall, and attack Darzu this time, at advantage with 2 attacks. First one is going to be a 9 to hit, which I'm pretty sure does not. Second one is going to be a 19 to hit, which does. Does somebody want to write down 39, which is his hit point max, and just keep a track of his damage? So he takes 9 points of force damage. Then another one of these bad boys takes his turn, and he's going to move up and into the wall. There. And ends his turn. Dazu, what do you guys want Dazu to do?
Who the fuck is Darcy?
You said 38 points through his hit points here.
39.
39.
Yeah. Minus the 9, I think it was. 9 damage?
Yeah, so he's on 30. I have it
On 30.
on the calculator.
Smart. What do you guys want Dazu to do? Go in and attack, run away?
I'm just trying to load his character sheet to see what the fuck he can do.
Get
Hate how-
mostly.
I hate how Foundry just stops updating them at like a random low level. Like the Foundry's got him at level 3.
That's because of me.
Oh, never mind then. I take it back.
He loses a level for every session that he doesn't turn up.
We should actually hold him to that. Imagine.
He'd have a negative leveled character.
Yeah.
I feel like you would just take a swing at the closest one, to be honest.
Cool. The one that attacked him?
Yeah.
Make a attack roll. So I believe he would use his short sword,
Yeah, we'll go with that.
which
That's
is a +6.
yeah, I got his sheet open. 22 to hit.
Hits.
That's the wrong dice. It's fucking terrible. 4 points of damage.
Cool. That does proc his... Because I think he is... Is he... No, he's not. He's not a swashbuckler rogue, is he? No, he's the psychic rogue. No. Yeah, so...
But doesn't it still proc if one of his friends is within 5 feet of the creature? Which is all of us?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true, yeah.
Rogue Tings. How many sneaky dice does he get? I forget where it tells you. It's been so long.
His current sneak attack is 3d6.
3D. Fuck, I did really well. 17.
17 total, or...
Yeah, total.
Awesome.
That's total sneak dice, and then it was 3 on the normal attack.
Okay, so 20 total.
So 20 total points, yeah.
Yeah, cool. Easy.
And then he would use his bonus action to get the fuck out of dodge, I would imagine.
Cool. Where does he move to? You should be able to control him.
Yeah, I gotta move me out of the way so we can see where he is. He probably just fucking disengaged over here and hide somewhere.
Okay, cool.
I think he can hide on this turn, but
No,
he's
he
gonna
can't.
fucking run away.
Awesome. Sweet. That brings us to one of the other Phantom Warriors, who is going to move to there. And end his turn. Richard, you are up. You're muted.
I am going to move to there.
Yeah.
And I'm going to shoot this guy
Cool. Fire away.
with my first pistol, which is 22 to hit.
Hits.
And that is 13 damage.
13. Cool.
And then I'm going to attack with my other pistol,
Yep.
the same guy,
Yep.
21 to hit.
Hits.
That is 9 damage.
Awesome.
And I'm going to use extra attack.
Yep.
And I'm going to use my other my pistol,
Third pistol.
that third pistol, which is 19 to hit.
Hits.
And that is 7 damage.
Awesome. Cool.
And that will end my turn.
End your turn. Sweet. That brings us to the Phantom Warrior that was attacking you. He's just going to pivot on the spot and make another multi-attack against you. One against you, one against Everon. So first one against Everon, because I'll do left to right, is a 19 to hit.
Oh no, yeah, hit. Sorry.
Cool. That is 9 points of force damage, and you need to make a concentration check.
Yeah, which I have advantage on.
The next one against Richard, which is only a 10 to hit,
Very good.
misses. Gornak, you are up.
Nat 20 on the concentration.
Cool. You continue to concentrate on your spell.
Alrighty. So I'm just going to attack this guy up here.
Yep.
King.
Go ahead.
So I'm going to roll my first attack,
Yep.
and that was an 18 to hit.
Hits.
Hits. So I will roll my damage. Alrighty. That was 9 plus 4 plus 2. That's 15 damage.
Yep. Cool.
Okay, so halved. And I'm going to make another attack on that guy if I can.
Yeah, 100%.
That was an 18 to hit.
That hits.
That one is a lot more disappointing. That is a 3 plus 4, 9 damage.
Cool. You watch as you swing your blade through this one. It goes like it begins to apparate and split in half, and it just like kind of fades into nothing.
So is he dead?
He's dead.
Woo!
No,
I never really kill anything in this fucking game.
about time.
Cool. That ends your turn, Gornak.
Sure does. I'm stoked. Could have
Cool.
a session ready.
That brings us to one of the phantoms, who is going to pop out of the woodwork and make a multi-attack against you, Everon. So first one is going to be a 23 to hit,
Oh yeah, hits.
which deals 4 points of force damage. Concentration check. Next one's a nat 20 to hit.
How does concentration work again?
DC is half the damage. Rounded
DC is
down.
half the damage. Oh, okay,
Yeah.
easy.
Cool. So you take 13 points of force damage on that second hit as it like impales you with its spectral longsword.
Sweet.
Which brings us to the next person's turn. It is going to fade into existence and make an attack roll against Gornak at advantage because of flanking. First one's going to be a 23 to hit.
It's
That's going to be 4 points of force damage.
does that get halved because of my rage?
Does, yes, because it is. Do you take half from force damage, or is it only bludgeoning?
Resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, slashing damage.
Yeah, so no, it does not get
Full damage.
halved. Yeah. And then the second one is a 17 to hit.
That just hits.
Cool, which deals 10 points of force damage.
Alrighty.
And that ends its turn. Everon, you are up.
Cool. I am going to use my action to move the moonbeam to this position here, so
Yeah.
it gets those two dudes and shouldn't touch anyone else.
Okay.
And then I need con saves from those two bad boys.
Whoop. Creating random things in the middle of nowhere. Con saves, you said?
Yeah, 14.
Cool. Top to bottom. First one is a 10. Second one is a 15.
Fail and save.
Cool. So fail. Oh, just roll it once and then I'll we'll halve
Yeah,
it.
I will. So 13
13, cool.
dice.
And then so the other one takes. Cool. Easy. Cool.
And do any of those two look? Is there any that are looking a little bit rough?
The one that was attacking Derek seems to be like the most transparent.
Okay, I can't really get to him though, can I?
No.
Like shoot at him because the other old mate's in the way.
his
Okay.
old mate's in the way.
The dude in front of Richard Needles, I'm gonna pull the astral light back and then shoot the arrow at him.
Cool, you'll be rolling a disadvantage.
It's fine. Wait, is it still disadvantage with Warcaster? It is, isn't it?
I believe so, yeah.
Because it's spell sniper or something. No, it's crossbow expert that does that. No.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is gonna miss. Yeah, because the second one's a nat one.
Yeah, so you just like fire it off, almost impacting Richard.
I'm using
like
the wrong
bends.
hand to shoot
Yeah.
backwards.
Does that end your turn?
Yeah.
Cool. That brings us to Derek. You are up.
Derek is going to risk a hit and move to here and then to here.
Cool. You don't get a hit.
I'm sorry. I'll have to say, Ethan, Moonbeam will hurt my teammates.
Yeah, that's fine.
Look at him.
It's con save.
Whatever.
Yeah,
Not so big.
beat a 14.
Yeah, that's a dirty 20.
Cool, you
Ethan,
take half
You
damage.
still take 5 damage.
Wow. So the half of 5
That is,
or 5?
No, that is half. Yeah, 5.
Okay, that's fine.
And
then I'm gonna.
the guy missed you, if you didn't hear me say.
Of course he did.
Yep.
I'm going to use my action to use Word of Radiance, so all enemies within 5 feet need to make a con save.
Okay, cool. I'll start top to bottom. Nat 1. 21.
Yeah.
Yeah, 21 and 9.
Okay, so the 21 doesn't take any damage. The other 2
Yeah.
take 9 radiant damage.
Cool.
And then for my bonus action, I'm going to use Mass Healing Word. So everybody within 5 feet of me, well, pretty much anyone that's near me, I think. Yeah, anyone within 60 feet. So everyone in the party takes 1d4 plus.
Takes 1d4
4.
damage.
Yes.
Mass
so everyone,
unhealing
yeah.
word.
Counter spell. I'm kidding.
7 HP back.
Sweet.
Woo!
Being a little
And
bit
that's
more
me.
forthcoming with your healing now, huh? Wonder what
I would have been
sparred
last
that
time
up.
if I wasn't fucking unconscious.
That brings us to another Phantom Warrior's turn, who is going to float over to Dazu and make an attack roll.
He
Multi
gets an
attack.
opportunity attack.
He does from you.
I'm gonna smack that bitch if I can.
Go ahead.
That was a nat 20.
Ah, yeah.
I don't
Roll
think
the
I've
hit.
rolled a nat 20 this whole fucking game. So I get double the damage. So
You do.
double my
Yeah.
dice when it rolls.
Yeah, double your dice.
So I rolled an 8. Does it double my plus bonuses
No.
or just the
No.
dice roll?
Just the dice.
That's 16 plus 4 plus 2. 22 damage.
22.
Fuck yeah.
Cool. Awesome. It looks like it's on death's door, as much as you could be being a ghost. It is still, however, going to make it to Dazu and make, exempt. It is going to make a multi-attack. So first one is going to be a 13 to hit.
That misses.
Cool. Second one is going to be a 15 to hit.
Uncanny dodge. Half the damage.
Cool. That is going to be 11 points, and then halve that.
11 points, then half that, so 5.
Yeah. It is gonna end its turn. It now brings us to Ghosty Boy, who's going to apparate out and make an attack roll against you, Richard. First one is going to be a 7. The second one is going to be a 19.
Second one hits.
And that's 8 points of force damage.
No, right.
That brings us to Dazu, which I'm assuming will attack the one in front of him.
Yeah, probably.
Cool. Does somebody want to roll the d20 plus
Yeah.
6? Oh, you've got his shit.
Yeah, I've got his shit. Ah, natural 20. Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Damn, no stick damage.
It's dead.
Yeah. No. Oh, okay.
It had 1 hit point left.
So no matter what he did, he
No
would
matter
die.
what he did, so you could kind of see that as a
Epic.
waste of...
Yeah. And as Dazu pisses his pants, he's going to bonus action hide.
Cool. Roll a stealth check.
Under the bed.
It was a 16 plus whatever his thing is. So.
Cool.
Yes, it's a lot.
It's a lot. Which brings us to the next ghost's turn, which is going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Does he step through the moonbeam?
He is incorporeal at the time that he moves through it.
Nah.
So he does not take the damage, but he is going to make a multi-attack against Gornak with advantage. So first one is going to be a 19 to hit.
It's
That deals 11 points of force damage. Second one's going to be another 19 to hit, which is 9 points of force damage.
so 20 points.
Yeah. And that brings us to Richard.
If I were to holster my pistols and draw my longsword, that's an action, correct?
No, I give it to you guys as a free action, swapping weapons.
Cool.
What a
I'm going to
cheat.
do that.
Cool. You bring out your short sword, your long sword. The
Yeah,
one that
so
you
I'm
guys
now using-
stole from a family.
Yeah, all that time ago. A very ornate looking family longsword that I have stolen and carried with me the whole time. So, I am going to swing at this guy.
Cool, go ahead.
Richard, your focus seems to enhance slightly, and you can add a d6 to that roll.
Fantastic.
Circle of stars when I have a long rest, which technically I had. Thank you, Nathan.
You're welcome.
I roll a d6 even number. I can enhance a ability check, attack roll, or saving throw by a d6. If it's an odd number, I can subtract that from something within 30 feet.
Cool.
I rolled a 2.
So plus
The
6
D6.
is 8.
No. Sorry, I rolled 12 for the longsword, but then the d6 was a 2.
Goes on top of the 12.
Okay, so
Okay.
14 plus your modifier for longsword.
Sorry, hold on. Go back. That might have been 12 total, so it's like 14.
Misses.
Cool.
Yeah.
Sick. I'm gonna use extra attack,
Yeah.
and we'll try that again. All right. 15 to hit.
Misses.
Okay. Cool. All right. Well, dodgy bastards. So yeah, I guess it's just gonna end my turn.
Cool. That brings us to Phantom Warrior, who's going to make 2 attacks against Derek. First one missing, second one missing. They just like twang off your armor.
I love it.
Gornak, you are up.
Alrighty, so I'm just gonna attack the guy directly in front of me.
Cool, go ahead. Which way? North or south?
North. One
North?
for me.
Cool, go ahead.
That was a 24 to hit.
Hits.
gonna roll my 1d10. That is 13 points of damage.
13. Cool.
And if he's still alive, I'll hit him again.
He is. Go ahead.
Alrighty, that is a 16 to hit.
Hits. Meets it, beats it.
And that was 5 plus 4 plus 2, 11 points of damage.
11 points. Cool. It looks like it is barely holding on to this realm.
Can't do much else, so I'll end my turn.
Cool. It is now the one behind you's turn, who's going to make a multi-attack against you with advantage. First one is going to be a dirty 20. That's 8 points of force damage. Second one is going to be a 17. Which is only 4 points of force damage.
Alrighty.
It is now this Phantom Warrior's turn, who's going to go up against Derek and try his luck.
Which one is it? Is he inside the moonbeam?
He's inside the moonbeam.
Get shit on.
It's a con save, right?
Mm-hmm.
That is
Yeah,
a
moonbeam,
22.
Okay, he only takes... It's a 13, so 7?
7. Awesome. Cool. He's going to make that attack roll against Derek, which is a dirty 20. No,
Meets it.
22. Sorry.
That hits.
That deals 6 points of force damage. Second one is going to be a dirty 20 to hit.
Meets it.
Which is going to be another 6 points of force damage. Look at me, I'm actually hitting you this time.
Like a scratch.
Which brings us to Everon.
Cool. I am going to leave that there for when their turn comes back up.
Yep.
So as everyone, they don't take the damage unless they've stepped into it or have their turn in it, unless it's cast or moved on top of them.
Yep.
So, do any of my teammates look hurt? Like, genuinely hurt?
I have 36 health points left, but I'm at half health now.
Yeah.
My
Okay.
armor looks very, very shiny, but you hear heavy panting from underneath.
Okay, cool. I think we're okay then, so I'm going to use one of my free guiding bolt attacks on the guy north of Old Richard.
Yep, go ahead.
Which is... Fuck you, 10.
Misses. So you fire it, and it just like flies off into the back of the room and
Okay,
impacts
cool.
the wall.
Oh, it's disadvantage anyway. And then I'm going to follow up with my... There's going to be like a trail of a bolt that follows the guiding bolt, trying to hit the same target.
Cool, go ahead.
Oh god, this one ain't gonna work. Use it. Ah, for fuck's sake, no, doesn't hit.
Okay, cool. You fire again and just completely miss. That brings us to Derek. Derek, make a Constitution save
No,
for the
I
moonbeam.
don't want to.
Make it, or I'll make it for you.
Wow.
Add a d6 to it.
Dirty
Like
20.
Never mind.
26.
Cool. So roll the moonbeam damage, and you take half.
That would be an 11 halved, so
5 again.
5.
yeah.
I'm just going to rinse and repeat my last turn. So, con save from all of them, bar 1.
Yeah, cool. I'll start off with that one. What's their con? So the two top ones. What's your thing? Modifier?
15.
15. Fails. 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 They all fail.
Fuck yeah. 11 points of radiant damage.
Cool.
Is that the channel divinity spell?
No, it's words of radiance. It's just a cantrip.
Oh shit, that's hectic.
Yeah.
Cool.
Cleric things.
Sweet. You watch as like the word of radiance comes down and like blasts these enemies. Two of them kind of like shriek up and just evaporate into nothing.
Hell yeah.
So it's that one and that one.
And then another mass healing word because Derek needs some HP. Actually, no. Just a normal healing word on me only because I need the health points more than everyone.
Cool.
I can do that. You can go to the next person's turn.
Easy. That brings us to the Phantom Warrior that is right next to Richard. So it's going to make 2 attacks against you. First one is going to be a 14 to hit.
Is it the one above him?
No.
Okay.
No good.
Next one is going to be a 9. So it doesn't hit either. That brings us to Dazu's turn. Bonus action hide.
Yeah. Bonus action piss his pants down the other leg.
Okay, cool. Do you want to maybe roll?
Well, actually, no, he has a bow, so he's going to take out his bow and take a shot at one of them.
Yeah,
Because
cool.
he should have a line of sight on
The
this
one at
boy.
the bottom, yeah. Yeah, he
Yeah.
definitely does.
Yeah,
So
let's do that.
roll the hit.
14.
Misses.
Okay, he misses and then pisses his pants again.
Okay, cool. Which brings us to Richard. You are up.
So, having not learned anything from my last turn, I'm going to use my longsword. And I'm going to have a swing at this one.
Cool, go ahead.
Nat 20.
Definitely hits. Definitely hits.
Okay, so because I'm only holding the longsword, I'm holding it in two
Twa.
hands.
Twa hands, yep.
Our hands.
So it's a D10
So that's
doubled.
2d10 plus 1.
Yeah.
That's 16 damage.
Ooh,
Critical.
sweet. You swing and yeah, cleave through a bit of it and deal a good amount of damage.
Very good. I will also use extra attack.
Cool. Swing again.
That is 22 to hit.
That hits.
Very good. And that is 2 damage.
Cool. Second one, bit of a whiff, but it still hits nonetheless. That brings us to another Phantom Warrior who starts his turn in the Moonbeam.
On say
Fails.
9 points.
Awesome. Cool, and is going to make a multi-attack against Derek. First one misses, second one misses. Gornak, you are up. I bet you love that, don't you?
I do. It makes me so happy.
You
I'm gonna
fucking
attack the
would.
guy that's closest to me.
Go ahead.
That is a 16 plus 7, so
Hits.
3. And I will hit him for 8 plus 4 plus 2. 14 points of damage.
14, awesome.
And
He
if he's
still
alive, I'm gonna
stands.
roll again to attack.
Go ahead.
Does a 13 do it?
No, it does not.
Then I do not attack again.
You whiff
Well,
the bat.
try to.
It
Well, that'll end my
is
turn.
it is going to retaliate and make 2 attacks against you. This time not at advantage.
Some bullshit.
First one is a 23 to hit,
It's
which is 5 points of force damage. Next one's going to be a 19 to hit, which is
it's
8 points of force damage.
8 points.
Yeah. Everon, you are up.
Cool. Seeing Derek take a bit of damage. seeing that they're quite targeting him, the aura on my skin is going to change from like a bright light hue to like a earthy and light green sort of hue. And going to change my star form to the star form of Chalice. And then I'm going to use an action for Cure Wounds on him. Let's do second level, which is 2d8 plus 3.
Wasting them big boy spell slots.
Which is 15 plus. Is it 1d8 again? Plus an extra 1d8 plus 3 from the star form.
Damn, dude.
You like
Which
Sailor
is
Moon.
9. Yeah, man. Which is another 9 points of healing.
That puts me at max HP again. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
And then you end your turn.
Yeah, I can't do anything else.
Cool.
And if
Derek,
you've got
Constitution
another level
save.
Fallout, hit me up.
Oh, stop it. That's fine. 19.
Cool. Roll the moonbeam, half damage.
Just healed him. Oh yeah, it's only 4. Haha, half it to 2.
Half that to 2. 2 damage.
Didn't even bring me under 60. That's fine.
What's the plan? Jan?
Whose turn is it?
Derek, it's your turn.
Oh, right. That's why I just took damage. Right.
Yeah.
Gotcha. What do we got? Let's fucking just guiding bolt the one in front of me. Just
Cool. Go ahead.
Add a d6, using my last one.
hell yeah. That is many. It's 20, 30 total.
Hits. That's a disadvantage because you're within 5 feet.
No, it doesn't have disadvantage.
It
It just
does.
has a range up to 120 feet.
Yeah, any
Because
anything
range
within 5
area,
feet.
120 feet.
Yeah, but it's an attack roll.
It's a ranged attack within 5 feet.
Fuck it. I'll do it anyways. That was higher than the last roll, so
Cool.
fuck my butt.
Okay.
Gone.
Ooh, ah!
Where's Jackson for that?
I thought you didn't have your shirt on there for a second, Marty. Ooh, big boy.
Him take 22 radiant damage.
Him dead.
Obliterated.
Him deaded. He just like evaporates.
I love that. I don't think I have any bonus actions. Unless I want to heal myself again, but it seems redundant now.
Does that end your turn?
That'll do.
Cool. Brings us to Phantom Warrior, who's going to make multi-attack against Richard. That's a nat 1, and then that is a 13 to hit.
That's a no.
Misses. Which brings us to Dazu.
PP pants.
Fire, then PP pants.
Nah, he's just gonna PP pants.
Okay, PP pants.
See, he was so useless in the last one. He just doesn't even try. He hides.
Cool. Pure PP pants. That brings us to Richard.
Longsword, baby!
Go ahead, swing away.
16 to hit.
Hits.
That is 3 damage.
Awesome.
Extra attack.
Go ahead. Swing at her.
Ugh. Misses.
Misses completely.
Oh, buddy.
You like almost
critically-
wedge your
critically
sword.
misses.
Yeah, you wedge your long sword in the wall between two of the stone bricks that make up the
I
wall.
got my leg up against the wall. So
Yeah.
sword out.
Which brings us to Gornak.
I'm going to attack the same one I've been attacking for a couple of turns now.
Go ahead.
Get him, big boy.
Oh, that's not going to do it, is it? 13 to hit?
Misses.
Alright, second attack. That's a 21 to hit.
That hits.
And that is 11 points of damage, I believe. 11 points of damage.
Awesome. Sweet. He still
I'll end my
stands.
turn.
It is going to retaliate with 2 attacks. First one is a 16 to hit.
Meets it, beats it.
That is 5 points of damage.
Yep.
Second one is a 22 to hit,
Hits.
which is 8 points of damage.
I'm looking very rough.
Riff. That brings us to Everon.
Well, seeing him take a damage and looking a bit wavered, I'm going to use because I've only used 2 spell slots this whole fight, I'm going to use a 3rd level Cure Wounds on Derek. Which
On
is...
Derek?
I don't need this shit.
Godak. Sorry. I'm new.
Wrong person.
Yeah, I'm Gornak. Which is 3d8.
Jesus, just imagine if you did heal Derek with a 3rd level.
Oh my! Oh
For the
God.
2 HP that I'm down.
Yeah.
That was 2 8s and a 6, so that is a 16, 22 plus another d8. 25 plus 3, 31 points.
Of healing. Look at that.
Jesus.
This went from 10 HP to
Can I?
41 HP.
Does this mean I don't have to take spells and healing anymore? The possibilities are endless.
I mean, my level 1 Cure Wounds can heal 2... Sorry, add 3 to that again, so 34, because I didn't add the original spellcasting modifier.
Bro,
you
I've been
go.
out here struggling with fucking D4s.
I
Trying to
can-
keep these fuckers alive.
My level 1 Cure Wounds can, if I have this form, which I have none left for this long rest, can heal 2d8 plus 6.
Wow.
Yeah, dude.
Plus I can
No
use healing.
more scraping.
Plus I can use Healing Word, which automatically gets the 1d8 plus 3 again.
Damn.
Speaking of...
I love this.
Last session, Easter would still be with us.
yeah. Whoops.
No, 'cause
Um,
no one would have done anything
but-
anyways.
Bonus action, I think I've got bugger all now. Bonus action. Yeah, I'm not going to use any of the other bits and bobs.
Cool. That brings us to Derek. Make a Constitution save.
How about? Okay. That's the worst roll yet. 13.
Fails? Moonbeam?
Moonbeam.
Oh, yeah, fair. I should have got rid of it.
Yeah, probably. Since it's only on me.
Yeah, my bad.
I mean, oh yeah, you'd have to drop it on your turn.
Yeah, that's 12, so 12 points of damage because you
12
didn't
points
make
of
it.
damage.
Whoop.
What are you going to do, Derek?
Um,
What are you going to do?
I might just disadvantage guiding bolt this other one in the face now.
Cool, go ahead.
The
Roll
one
to
that
hit.
keeps messing with Gornak. Oh, actually,
If you shoot the other one, it's not disadvantage.
yeah, I might do that.
Okay.
Actually, you know what I might do? I might move
Yeah, I
out
was
of
gonna
there
say. Yes.
and then shoot at this one.
Okay. Roll the hit.
That's a.
Oh, you do
lot.
take an attack of opportunity,
No, I don't.
which is a 19, which I'm pretty sure
Told
this
ya.
is.
No, I don't. That's a 23 to hit.
Hits.
Uh, 15 points of radiant.
That's enough to do it. You watch it evaporate into nothing.
Bye bye.
Is that end your turn?
I'll just give myself a cheeky. Oh no, I won't. I'll do nothing.
Cool. That brings us to the Phantom Warrior, who is going to take 2 swings at Richard. First one is a 17,
Beats it.
dealing 7 points of damage. The next one's a 19, dealing 6 points of damage. Dazu, PP pants.
Oh yeah. No, a little bit of poo comes out this time.
Poo poo pants.
Yeah,
Now he's
poo
pee
runs
pee
down
poo
his-
poo.
Pee pee poo poo pants.
Pee pee poo poo pants. Jackson, I hope
Hope
you're
Jackson-
watching this.
Yeah, me too.
Which brings us round the clock to Richard.
Longsword, baby!
Longsword swing. Swing, better, swing.
18 to hit.
Hits.
8 damage.
Awesome.
Swing again for extra attack.
Go ahead.
Dirty 20.
Hits.
4.
Awesome. You beginning to feel at home with this longsword business.
Oh, but
A little bit. You're actually hitting stuff. Which brings us to Gornak.
Alrighty, so I'm gonna swing at this dude. He'd be a little bit out of my range, wouldn't he?
He's 15 feet.
Oh no, I can hit him.
Fuck, I love this their build.
Sorry?
Them
That was
noodle
a nat
arms.
20. I've rolled 2 nat 20s.
Hell yeah,
Fuck
dude.
yeah.
let's go.
I'm unstoppable. Oh, and that was a 10 on the dice.
Ooh.
Yikes.
So that's 20.
So that's 26.
6. Fuck. That's a good one.
26.
Bye. Say the
Might
word.
not be because it's bludgeoning. Well,
Still 13 points.
Still alive.
Do it. Demi.
And I'll attack him again if I can.
Hit him again.
That's a 22.
Hits.
Well, that was another 10. So that is 16 damage.
Cool. Is that end your
Do it.
turn?
Damn it.
That ends my turn.
Cool. Everon, you are up.
Pretty sure I can deactivate it at will.
Yes.
it's concentration. You can just drop it.
Yeah, okay. Well, I will drop it.
Drop
Take a
it.
step up. Drop it. Me with the dogs 24/7, swear to God. I'm going to take 1 step up and use another one of my 3 guiding bolts. And that is a 20 to hit,
Hits.
15 points of damage.
How do you want to do it?
Hell yeah.
I step out, the radiant light fills with this star energy, so it first comes out with like a yellow radiant, but it starts to take more of an ethereal form, and you can start seeing what looks like galaxies and particles rotating through it as it shoots off, and when it impacts the ghostly figure, it dissipates into what looks like stars and dust.
Awesome. So you guys watch it just like... Do all of your characters have something to do with space? Just saying.
Because I made this one last minute, I was looking at multi-classing into this with John.
So
I
you tested
I
it
wanted
out.
I wanted to do druid. I'm not doing it anymore. I'm multi-classing into something different. But I was looking at it, so I knew it relatively well. So because I had to make it an hour and a half ago.
Yeah, wow. Yes, Richard?
Rich is going to turn to everyone and say, "Everyone, you fight good. You can call me Dickie."
Yes, thank you, Dickie. Would anybody care for some healing, or shall we take a rest?
I am very moderately bruised.
Moderately bruised. I think I have a thing for that. And use first level cure wounds,
Cool.
which is.
Yeah, you go.
Oh my god, my healing dice are rolling amazing. That is 15 plus 6. That is 21
Damn.
on a level
Max
1
doesn't
cure
back out.
wounds. It's minus, like it's 1 off max healing.
That Puts me back to full
God
hit
damn.
points.
There you go.
Uh,
As you guys kind of rest up after having completed that battle, we are going to end for tonight. Thank you for joining us. Anybody that is still in the chat, thank you to our two sponsors, Stabby Joe & Co. and Dubby.gg. Also, thank you to a new player in the Strahdverse, Everon. Thank you for joining us, and we will see you next Strahd session as well, I'm hoping. Unless you like Jackson and just decide to not show up.
Yeah. Don't just create a band so you can leave us.
Yeah, right?
Otherwise, you too will be pee pee poo poo pants and just abused for healing sake.
Yeah. You will be
Preview of
the...
next week when Haz doesn't turn up. Ah, yes, everyone is in the corner pooping himself.
You should change the title of this as Dazu Stars in Pee Pee Poo Poo Pants.
Pants. That'll be the YouTube video name. Pee Pee Poo Poo Pants.
Thumbnail. The thumbnail is just Dazu in the corner pooping himself.
I love it.
Anyway, thank you so much for joining us, and we will see you in not this Friday, but the Friday after.
Yes.
Yes, and then the Tuesday
Nice.
after that.
I mean, I'm not back in Astral Sea yet, so it doesn't matter anyway, but
Bye bye now.